Doug McCain here for Get More Sports. You can follow me at DMac_LA. That's at DMac_LA. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and most importantly, give me all your takes right down below in the comment section. I want all your takes on today's topic right down below in the comment section. The Brew Crew get a major commitment. Christian Yelich has committed long-term to the Milwaukee Brewers. We're going to break down the deal. Ken Rosenthal, he broke the story. He tweeted out yesterday, breaking: Yelich, Brewers close on a $200 million plus deal. Sources tell The Athletic. You would follow that tweet up with, sources confirm Joel Sherman report on terms of Yelich extension, 7 years in the $190 million range on top of remaining 2 years at $26.5 million. Club option for 2022 will be eliminated. Deal also will include deferrals. Christian Yelich is 28 years old. He's currently owed $12.5 million this season and $14 million next season with a $15 million club option. His new deal is going to completely eliminate that club option and add 7 years, bringing the total value to the $215 million range. So if you remember, he signed that 7-year, $49.57 million deal, so he was a very affordable player. You got great value from Christian Yelich, who's been a top 5 player, an MVP winner, and one of the best hitters in Major League Baseball. And now if you look at this deal, some of the money will be deferred, and the average annual value for those 7 years would be in the $27 million range, so that's still below market value for a player of Yelich's caliber. And look, as far as I'm concerned, nobody's in Mike Trout's category. Mike Trout, he's the biggest fish in the sea, but right after Mike Trout, you've got those elite players, the Christian Yelich types, the Cody Bellingers, the Mookie Bettses, the Francisco Lindors, and Yelich has been dominant over the last 3 years. Since he got to Milwaukee, if you look at him, last year he averaged .329, hit 44 home runs, 30 stolen bases in 130 games. He leads Major League Baseball with a .327 batting average since the start of the 2018 season, and he's second in on-base percentage and slugging percentage. So Christian Yelich, he's an elite player. And look, Christian Yelich could have been a back-to-back MVP winner. Before he fractured his kneecap, he was leading the National League in batting average at .329, on-base percentage at .429, and slugging percentage at .671. Now the question is, was this the right move for Christian Yelich and the Milwaukee Brewers? Well, let's look at it first from the Brewers standpoint. The Milwaukee Brewers, the largest contract they've ever given out previously was Ryan Braun's $105 million deal that runs through the end of this season. If you look at their offseason, they were set to pay Grandal and Moustakas, but they cut payroll. Grandal, he signed a 4-year, $73 million contract with the White Sox, and Moustakas, he signed a 4-year, $64 million deal with the Reds. To me, if you look at last year, a lot of people like to dog that Bryce Harper deal. Bryce Harper has already generated more than $60 million in revenue for the Philadelphia Phillies in 1 year. That's through revenue, through sales, through ticket sales. So if you look at it, a name like Christian Yelich, who's going to be the face of your franchise for more than a decade now, to me, you're going to see that pay dividends. You're going to see fans come out to the ballpark, and a lot of fans around Major League Baseball, especially small market fans, applaud this move by the Milwaukee Brewers. Look, just look at the Cleveland Indians. They don't want to pay Francisco Lindor, but the Milwaukee Brewers are saying, hey, we've got a transcendent superstar. We've got a guy that could have easily won back-to-back MVPs, a consistent player, a player that hits for average. Hey, a guy that hits with this type of average, you know he's going to age better than a slugger that just hits home runs. So if you look at it, it's a 6-year, $174 million extension. From age 31 to 36, he'll be getting around $29 million a year, but it's how you look at it. You're getting Christian Yelich on a 9-year, $215 million deal. On the open market, this is a guy that would get about $300 to $400 million. He committed to the Crew, and yes, maybe you don't want to pay a guy $29 million in his age 36 season, but hey, that is the price you pay for the face of your franchise, for a transcendent superstar, and that really is what Christian Yelich is. He's one of the elite players of this generation, and of course you got guys, the big fear is that he turns out to be an Albert Pujols, or a Robinson Cano, a Prince Fielder, guys like that, guys that did not work out, a Miguel Cabrera. But that is the price you pay for a superstar in Major League Baseball. Here's Christian Yelich on committing to the Crew.
I'm really glad that I am able to spend the foreseeable future here, the rest of my career as a Milwaukee Brewer. I've said many times that I've only been here for 2 years, but it feels like it's been a lot longer. And ever since I came here, it just felt like a natural fit, a place that was great for myself and my family.
And then the 2018 MVP got a little emotional when talking about all the people that helped him get here.
That's what makes today special, too. There's been a lot of people that made my life a priority over theirs at times, and it's just a cool day.
Right here, Adam.
Hey, I'd be a little emotional too if I signed an extension like that. But Christian Yelich, not to worry, just use a couple $100 bills as Kleenexes, because Christian Yelich is rich, and there's some people out there that are saying that, hey, maybe the reason why he didn't wait until he was a free agent and why he signed this extension was maybe he was involved in sign stealing. You know, the Houston Astros said there were about 8 other teams that were involved in these nefarious activities. And you remember this incident with Christian Yelich and Yu Darvish earlier this season. So take a look at this at bat. Yelich versus Darvish. Yelich 4 for 11 all time against Yu Darvish with a solo home run. He's set to take the pitch. All of a sudden, he kind of just looks to the outfield right here. Very subtle. Yu Darvish steps off the mound. What was Christian Yelich looking at? Hey, maybe someone's holding up a sign from the ESPN The Body issue that Christian Yelich did.
We're going streaking through the quad and into the gymnasium. Come on, everybody!
Who knows, but I don't think there's anything there. Of course, he got into it with Yu Darvish, and he told him on Twitter, he said, hey, nobody needs to steal signs against you. So, of course, I thought that rumor was ridiculous. You're not going to get any Christian Yelich slander from me. So, congratulations, Christian Yelich. I think you should buy the whole city of Milwaukee beers tonight. Tonight, beers on Yelly tonight in Milwaukee. Thanks for watching the Get More Sports YouTube channel. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me at DMac_LA. And for all the hottest sports content in the game, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and most importantly, give me all your takes right down below in the comments section. I want all your takes right down below in the comments section. And for all the hottest and latest sports news, head over to GetMoreSports.com.